Ko te Kahukura Boynton tōku ingoa. I'm 18 years old and I study law at the University of Waikato. I guess from a young age I've always had this passion about pūtea. I read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad when I was 8 and other finance books growing up. There are 2 ways you can make money with stocks. The first one is called capital gains.
Te Kahukura Boynton is on a mission to get rangatahi thinking about their pūtea.
As Indigenous people, it is part of our culture to improve things and, be creative with the resources we do have. And that's all that I'm trying to do is, be creative about generating income, be creative about making money, be creative about protecting our money and being kaitiaki for our pūtea.
According to an overview report from the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment, the median weekly income for Māori is $1,020, which is less than the median weekly income for all ethnic groups. This puts Māori at a disadvantage.
Money is just a resource, and without money you can't see a doctor, you can't go to school, you can't do so many things. You can't be warm and you can't be healthy and get good kai.
At just 18 years old, Kahukura has a net worth of 20k.
How do you manage your pūtea?
I always live below my means, so whatever income I have to make sure that my expenses are below this. The second most important thing is to always be working on increasing my income, whether that be through side hustles or negotiating pay rates at work or whatever it may be. I'm really happy to be here and I'm really happy to be talking to you guys today. So thank you all for coming.
Her Pākihi is called Multimillionaire, and today is Kahukura's debut workshop about finance held here at Community Waitakere, West Auckland.
In terms of Multimillionaire, my goal is to share this with other people.
Why Multimillionaire?
I get that question a lot and I don't know the real answer, but I think there's this general idea that being a millionaire is the goal in all of these books that I've read, and the thing that was left out of them was this indigenous person or this indigenous millionaire that I wanted to look up to, I wanted to see in media and things like that, which I couldn't find. This is my portfolio at the moment. We are naturally entrepreneurs, and so even back in the day we would trade, mara kai for meat and things like that. And so if we're able to re-indigenize our whakaaro about how we live, then I think we can, change our trajectory from living in poverty to living prosperous lives. So if you have some in KiwiSaver, some in Sharesies, some in an emergency fund and, some in your house, then it's going to reduce risk for you. Lots of millionaires have totally different sources of income, whether that's rental income, your job, stocks, so capital gains and dividends and things like that, businesses too. My mission is to be able to create passive income so that it can cover my expenses, and then that will give me freedom to do whatever I want. So whether that be spending my time on kaupapa that, matter to me or matter to my whānau, that's the true purpose or true goal for me. I've received a lot of diverse feedback about Multimillionaire. The positive feedback, of course, is that this area for Māori to grow regarding pūtea is really needed. But on the other hand, I've had negative feedback that this goal to strive for wealth is not Indigenous and it's not Māori and it's a colonised whakaaro. That's why I called my presentation today Reclaiming Rangatiratanga, because this is, that was our life, but it got stolen from us. So
why are you so passionate about pūtea?
I guess it's about, the impacts that not having pūtea has on ngai Māori. You can see it, when you see people outside shops begging, most of them are Māori or PI, and so it's really sad to see. Being educated and good health, which is something I'm working on. Being fueled by kai from the whenua, having time and experiences like travelling, these are things to me that mean wealth. In so many different circumstances, it's Māori who are suffering, and I just think it's it's not fair, you know. We once were really prosperous. We had, you know, a thriving economy with really good trading systems. And we, you know, we had tohunga who would teach us things, and we were, you know, academically and educationally thriving in Aotearoa. But due to colonisation, we're not now. I've actually never found a book that has said how to become rich quickly or overnight or, you know, anything. And if it is, it's a scam. I've been doing this kaupapa for a while now of investing my money, and I'm not a millionaire yet. But if we're able to do small things every day consistently, then we're going to be able to have a positive future. I like this quote. It's like 1% wiser today, 1% smarter, 1% wealthier, 1% healthier. And if we're able to do that every single day, then it's going to be a really positive future.